Hey guys, today I am going to be designing a dress inspired by the movie Babylon. I was lucky enough to get to chat with the costume designer, Mary Zophres, and she gave me a whole behind the scenes of how she goes from movie concept to execution, and it was so interesting. And one of my main takeaways was she did a lot of research on the era and looked at old archives, and so that's where I wanted to start. My first thought went to look at old magazine covers, and there are a lot of Vogue covers from the 20s, so I wanted to get some inspiration from the Vogue covers. And so I'll share a few that I found, and the movie is based in the 20s, but Mary and the team described that they really wanted to stay away from the typical flapper style and have it be out of the ordinary while still being true to the era. So I'm gonna kind of implement that and do my own take on this. And I also loved the red dress. It's like a dress romper that Mary designed for Margot Robbie to wear. It's in the movie poster, and that one really caught my eye. So I'm going with like a red dress with inspo from there as well as from Vogue. Let's jump right in. So the first Vogue cover I found that I really liked, and I was kind of looking for that red color, even though you can make any style in the color red, but those were just what was catching my eye. And I found this one that I thought was really cute. It has a red tie around the front and it's kind of a sweetheart neckline. I don't think I want to go with that silhouette, but I just really loved the bow tie. And Margot Robbie, the dress, has a tie on the side, kind of like a sash, and so kind of drew that in as well. This one was really cool. She's like a golfer from the 20s. They're all sketches, but I thought this was really cute. And she has a tie as well, and it's kind of going around her neck. So I wanted to play with that. And then the last one, this was from 1929. And again, she has a red necktie. And so that's what I want to incorporate and have it be kind of a different silhouette for the 20s, but incorporate this red necktie or bow and kind of just drape on my mannequin and see what happens from there. Okay, so I just draped the fabric. I wanted to have it just be a kind of like slinky cowl look. Kind of reminiscent of the Margot Robbie dress. That one's a halter, but it's very revealing and kind of more sexy, so I wanted to do just like a deep cowl, and then I'll have it closed in the back. I have it clipped in the front right now so I can take it to the machine, but it'll kind of like just drape down, and then I'll figure out the length. I have the straps is just a halter. I actually had matching bias tape, so that made the straps really easy. It's oddly the perfect match, so honestly they might have been made by the same company as the fabric, but super happy about that. Saved me a lot of time. And then a lot of the inspo I had was with like a red scarf or a bow, and Margot Robbie in the movie, she has like a tie that's kind of like this. What I wanted to go, I saw a few like, you know, back draping kind of cape-esque things, so I was just playing around with this, and I kind of looked at tying it, but I thought kind of made it more just a typical like A-line dress. And so I was playing with a necktie, but then what I landed on that I really like is just doing a neck drape and having it hang in the back like a cape, and the back will be a low cut. So I think that'll be really fun and kind of like goes with the bow covers that I found a little bit while being my own take on this. So here's kind of generally what the dress is gonna look like. I need to, you know, finish it. I need to hem the bow edges and then figure out what I want to do with the length. I kind of like the long, so I'm just gonna start here, attach the straps, sew the back closed, and then hem this and then take it from there. Okay, so I'm currently just hemming everything and kind of just hemming whatever raw edges I see. I'm not sure if that's gonna cause some problems for me down the line because I didn't fully cut the bottom. So maybe I'll try not to hem the bottom and leave the rest of it because the rest look pretty good. So I'm just doing a double fold hem here. Just kind of going all the way around. Okay, so now I'm just attaching the straps. I think instead of making a facing, I just hemmed and folded over, and then I'm cutting a little, I'll show you the other side. And then all I did was cut a little hole and sew it. I'm gonna trim that. so that when it is up and once I press it, it's just a nice seam. Okay, this turned out so cute. Here is the final product. It just has a cowl neck, and it was actually really easy to make because it's very drapey, and all I did was attach the straps. I did a diagonal seam right here, and then this is just a detached scarf, and I think it turned out so fun, so I'll show you some more like angles of it.